Hello everyone, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you an unboxing of Vantage, right? It's from Stonemaier Games. It's for 1 to 6 players. It could take 2 to 3 hours to play, and it's for ages 14 plus, 14 plus. I always got to check 10, 14, what is it? 14 plus. All right, so if you guys want to go ahead and catch me in the top view, we can go ahead and see what comes in the box. All right, everyone. So also have, well, welcome to the top view. Let's start with that. But I just realized I didn't tell you guys, we have the skill tokens upgrade and the metal coins because we tend to like Stonemaier Games, so we get all the upgrades. I like to get upgrades from the company. I'm kind of weird like that, right? All right, so Vantage, why did we pick it up? I was already hearing people talk about this one. It sounded like a good game. I've liked all Stonemaier games that I've played. I've never had one where I don't like. There's somewhere I don't think I can get everything. But in this one of the fun things about it is, or not the fun thing about it, what the game's about is that you guys are on a ship. You have a mission to go out and explore, and you have all these missions. I forget the count. There's like a large count of missions. There's all these missions that you might have, and everyone's going to have different missions, right? But you're on this ship, and you're flying, and things go wrong. So everyone takes a single escape pod, and they all hit the ground. Why do they all take a single escape pod? I have no idea. But then they all hit the ground, and then they start to explore. So it's a competitive adventure open world game where you can help each other. It's interesting. So all those things sound interesting. As usual with Stonemaier, nice solid box. We'll go ahead and take that and put it to the side. All right, we have a challenge pool. It's a kind of a thin, but all right. We have a challenge pool. We have our upgrade tokens and our coins. Which I don't know if we're going to pop the. I mean, I'm going to pop them for you guys. But I don't know if I'm going to pop them. It's a thin cardboard, but it's a dense cardboard. I think it would last if you had just the cardboard. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Oh, this is a little scary. It's like a package of books. All right. So we got our package of books. You know, if you watch this video long enough, you know there was a time where I used to keep these paper things. When I was new at this game stuff, I didn't know, right? So now I just cut them so we can get in here quicker. This is slightly daunting. Half the weight of the game is these books. All right, what do we have here? Open World Adventure, Table of Contents. What do we got on the back? Friendly reminders. Let's see what to say down here. Important. Until instructed to gain card or read from a storybook, do not look at the content of any card or book other than this rule book. And do not open the spoiler pack. Initial setup. All right. So maybe I'm not showing you guys a lot. Maybe I'm just not going to show you anything. All right. So let's see. What do we have to get? End of game on page 13. 13 pages to figure out how to play the game. All right. Uh-oh. Storybook, move. Storybook, look. Storybook, help. I'm going to do this really quick. All right, you guys couldn't see all that. A whole bunch of stories going on. That is actually more exciting than I thought it would be. All right, Book of Secrets. Do not look inside unless instructed. Well, we know what we're doing with that one. What else do we have? Book of Vantages. Do not look inside unless instructed. Okay. That's why I couldn't be a comedian, ladies and gents, because I laugh at my own jokes. What else do we have? Engage storybook. Take storybook. Depart storybook. Overpower storybook. Man, this is not supposed to look, but we looked. We did it anyways. All right. So what do we have overall? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 storybooks, plus the secrets. And the Book of Vantages, all the secret stuff. It's so secretive. All right. Let's see what comes in here. We have wooden pieces, a whole bunch of different wooden pieces, I'm assuming, for each of the characters, because you can have up to 6. Was there 6 colors? No, there's more than 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was just wondering. I wondered if there was like I mean, I'm sure if you had a color, it doesn't mean you're of this or of that, but you know. It's interesting. I remember when I first started doing this, it hadn't been that long ago. 1920 somewhere, I think it was 20 when we started this channel. It might have been actually 21 when we started the channel. I felt like the wood was a little heavier, but now they must have found like a lighter, cheaper wood to make wood pieces out of. But wood always feels light. It doesn't feel like it's going to destroy. We got, I'm sure this is some kind of resource. These are probably to mark our progress. This is just an extra bag, but it's the bag that everything came in. We don't need the Stay Fresh pack. What do we got here? What are these? Oh, that's interesting. That looks interesting. I think this is maybe to hold a card in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My bet is that holds a card in front of you. I wonder if it's something like, I don't know, your mission or something? I don't know. I don't know. Now, this is what they told us not to do. We have so many cards. Look at this. Look at this. So many cards. Right? Cards upon cards upon cards. And since they said don't look at the cards, I feel bad if I show you guys the cards and then you're like, that was what you were supposed to not look at. I mean, I'll just show you these top ones. Look at, it's just cards. Cards upon cards upon cards. Go ahead and slap these back in here. Or at some point, if there's a shuffling that goes on, obscure the front of the first row of cards with this cover card. There's food, resources that you can find. Let's go ahead and set that back in there, that back in there, that back in there. Don't worry, I'm not hitting them too hard. I'm very much a want to take care of my games. So if you don't see how many cards this is, I guess you could have saw from the top. I didn't have to take them all out. I'm just trying to stretch the video out so you guys hang out with me a little bit longer. It gets lonely here in the recording area. No, just kidding. All right, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, it gives you the numbers. So 803 to 1029, 1030 to 1256, 1257 to 1483, 1248 to 1708. I bet you're not supposed to take those out of order. That's going to be my guess. And since I see we have a little more room, we can kind of move everything like that. All right, can we not look at these cards either? Well, we'll just show you what they look like. A whole bunch of cards. A whole bunch. 131, 132. Just like that, goes straight to 132. 131 to 132. That's a jump, man. How'd these ones go? Oh, 437, 438. Huh. Interessante. This is like sealed. Spoiler pack contains cards. So this is going to stay sealed. Then we have this. So we have 802 and a bunch of cards. This is kind of, it may be a boring unboxing because there's just so much. Oh, whoa. Look what I found. I found dice. So we can open these. Ooh, I like these. They're good weight to these dice. Nice rolls. Don't know. I'm assuming hearts are health, time. I don't know what that line means. That seems scary. Nothing happens maybe? Then they just leave it blank. That line has to mean something, ladies and gents. All right. Then we have these other two. My bet is this is empty. Yeah, because this is where you would put coins. Oh, that one's not empty. My bet is wrong because this one's not empty. I wonder where they want you to put your coins and your other stuff. Let's open this. More chunky dice. Oh, I wonder what these mean. Water. Who knows? Who knows? Cool stuff. Let's dump all these back in here. Really excited about sitting down and trying to play this game. I have one friend that will play it because if you tell him it's a 2 to 3 hour game, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm on it. Just like that. I mean, I'm not even making it up. He won't be able to say yes fast enough. All right, let's go ahead and just move all this out of the way. These kind of slide in there, right? Yeah. They go right there. You went right there. And I don't remember where all these went. Probably put them in the wrong spot. Maybe that all these go here, but then where do you put all your coins? I don't want to put all this on top. So we're going to go like this. We're going to move this out of the way. Boom. We're going to move this stuff out of the way. I don't know how to set it because these books are so heavy. Let's see, are they out of shot? No, they're not out of shot. What do I do, man? I don't know. All right. And then we'll go ahead and look at this. So you should never put a knife point toward yourself like I'm doing. It's bad. It's bad. You should do it like that. All right. Whew. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Why do I do this? Because these bags tend to be pretty nice bags, but it's not. Come on. There we go. I usually can bend them enough so I can get the bags loose and still keep the bags because these tend to be nice bags in and of themselves. All right. Oh, duh. These are the skill tokens. Oh, it's a skill upgrades. I was thinking they're resources. So they're skill upgrade tokens. That's what those dice match up with. And so you have the different colors. Is that the power on skill? Power on! Now I have the dice where I can't grab them really quick. I think that's what the dice were showing, were these skills. Once again, I mean, I think they're going to last fine. They're a light wood. So remember, this is just the extra stuff that we bought. Some of the bling. I like blinging out games, but the weird thing about me is most of the time, I like to bling them with what the company gives you to bling. Like what the company offers to bling out stuff. That's what I like to bling with. Some people not. Some people like, what's the Wormspan? In Wormspan, sorry if I'm getting out of your way. I want to have better control as I mess with the knife. In Wormspan, not Wormspan, Wingspan, the original. In Wingspan, there's a lot of people who get way into it. And they have all these different blings that you can get from these different companies. And I've heard people talk about it when I've been at game shows. Not shows, because I haven't been able to go to a show yet. We might be going to Gen Con next year. But anyways, there are people that will bling out. There's companies that just make bling, and there's people like, I like this bling and that bling. You know, special components, upgraded components for games. I tend to like to get the upgrades that the company offers me. All right, the metal coins. We get these, like I said, to upgrade, but also Reswan likes metal coins plus. You can't beat that sound. I don't know how they're using coins in a game where they're on a planet all by themselves, but I guess you make money, so later on, when it does populate, you can get all the boats and hoes. All right, there's the ones. What do you got? Looks like we have ones, fives. Nice, hefty cling sound. Ones, fives, tens. What's that other one? I can't see because the metal's a little dark. Let's go ahead and open this up. Doesn't look like you get a lot of tens. There's going to be like threes. I can't see from here because of the glare. No, they're fives too. Oh, twos. Sorry. It's one, twos, fives, and tens. I am so sorry, ladies and gents. All right. 1, 3s, 5s, and 10s. Hopefully these mean millions. Millions! Alright everyone, so that is everything that comes in Vantage from Stonemaier Games. This is for 1 to 6 players. It takes 2 to 3 hours, so 120 to 180 minutes, and it's for ages 14 plus. This is their open world. I said competitive, it's cooperative adventure, because you can communicate with other people on the planet. You can't physically be there, but you can communicate and stuff like that, so it's cooperative. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Oh yeah, and remember metal coins and the skill token upgrade pack. These little wooden ones, these are extra. That's why there's no cardboard coins out. They're all kind of right here. And then, of course, I didn't open the cards because you're supposed to keep them a secret. You guys let me know in the comments if you think I should always open secrets and show you guys and ruin it for me. I mean, honestly, I don't care. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, bell notification.